Gemini, welcome back to our channel. If you are new, you're very, very welcome. Thank you so much. Lovely to connect with you today. My name is Linda, and we bring these messages to you on a regular basis throughout the month. Now, Gemini, as you know, you have received your messages for the 3rd of March. This is actually a bonus reading. So I was told by Spirit, let's do a bonus reading for everybody today. So that's what we're doing. So this is a bonus reading for March 2025. Gemini, we always ask, as you know, for our mystery card, which is one card that Spirit throws out for us. And this is for our beautiful Geminis, of course, for this bonus reading. What is it you'd like to add to the reading after we've done it? Because we don't look at this until the end. So this is just an extra message for us. And as you know, I call myself a Gemini. When I do the readings, I say us, we, our, my, our. It's just the way I talk, and I just become you when I do your reading. And there's your message. And we pop that over there, don't we? Put that there. We don't touch it. We always ask for one card from the Angel, Gods, and Goddesses deck, and that's the card that I read the message out for you at the end. So just one card, and the Spirit chooses it. So I just cut and get what they want to say to us. Put that there. And today I've been told to also choose for you all one card from the Soul Purpose deck. And this has a little message written on it, so we don't have to read the book. I don't like reading messages from the books. I do with this, the angels, gods, and goddesses, because the messages are awesome. But this will have enough written on it, just like the mystery numbered one, to give you that guidance. So this is for our Geminis. This is a message from the Soul Purpose deck, please. What is their soul purpose? What is it they need to hear today? I'll put that over here as well. Okay, they're all the messages for the end of the reading. Now, let's have a look, shall we? What is it you'd like to say to our beautiful Geminis? What guidance would you like to give them? Thank you for your wisdom. This is for their bonus reading for March. What would you like to say to our beautiful Geminis? We'll get these out the way. We'll pop them over here so that they're my eyes shot. Let's have a look. Gemini, what does Spirit want to say? So we have the Devil card. That's all right, not a problem. Devil card comes up sometimes just to give us a bit of extra guidance on various things in our life. We have the High Priestess. Oh, lovely. Very nice. We have the 10 of Wands. Oh, again, very nice. That's a good one. But that's a lot going on. The 10 of Wands, there's a lot going on. But you are a Gemini, and your mind is always racing like crazy, isn't it? We have the 8 of Swords. What else would you like to give our beautiful Geminis? Thank you so much. Okay. And we have the Hierophant. Unity. We have the Hierophant. And so let's have a look, shall we? Gemini, what is it Spirit wants to bring forth this week? Or not this week, this month, this bonus reading. I've just finished doing the weekly ones a few days ago, so I'm still thinking weekly, but this is our bonus reading. So sometime over the next 3 to 4 weeks, could go into 5 or 6 weeks. There could be a situation going on around you, Gemini, where you're feeling out of control, that you've lost control of the situation, or that you're trying to change something, but you're having difficulty because the lack of cooperation from others. That's the first thing I'm being told, which is causing this feeling of not non-progression where, so sometime over the next 4 to 6 weeks, there could be a situation where you just feel you're not getting anywhere. You feel like you can't shift things. You're feeling a bit trapped in a situation that's going just too slow for you. Okay, things are just not progressing enough for you. The devil card is many things. It is temptations. It is things going on behind the scenes. It's many things. It can be addictions. It covers a lot of actually negative mindsets and areas in our life. It doesn't mean to say that our life has to stay on that path. What this is, I feel, this is something that what my guide is saying. That I've just got something given to me, and I'm hesitating because it's a very strange statement. Um, but I'm going to give it to you because obviously it's important for someone. Short-term memory loss. So this is something that my guide has said I need to say: short-term memory loss. So if this resonates with somebody there out there, if you're having issues with your memory, or you're getting finding that you're not remembering things, or you're having trouble remembering, or there's somebody in your life that they're having trouble remembering things, then maybe this could be a good time to look into that. Maybe this could be a time to investigate the alternatives. I'm also getting alternative medicine, but of course, we must always go to we must always, look into the science side of medicine as well. If so, somebody may need to just get in touch with their medical practitioner and sort of maybe get that looked into, get some tests done. Might be a good time to get some tests done. Okay. So that's just coming from spirit, everybody. So when we come to the when we come to the rest of the month and, over the next 6 weeks, we are being asked to listen to our intuition and also, have patience. If something if something feels right and you just know that you want to do this, Gemini, you just know that you need to take this action, but there's a bit of delay around you, then they're asking you just to be patient because there will be an opportunity to come up and be able to get progress in the future. Okay, there is a need to consider everything before you act, though. There is a need here. Consider carefully what you want. Really think things through. Really trust your gut instincts. What is it you really want at the moment in your life? What is it you want? What is it you don't want as well? Because if there's something you don't want, then be patient until you get what you do want. So if for example, an offer of some kind comes in, you get, you've put in for something or something. Let's say, for example, the boss comes up to you and says, "Oh, look, there's an opening down, there's an opening in Department B. If you're interested, I could get you in there." But you've always thought, well, no, I've always wanted to go to Department A because Department A is where I truly feel I could flourish and be successful and be happy. And so you say to the boss, look, thanks for the offer, but really, could you let me know when there's something in Department A? Because I'm prepared to wait for that because that's where I feel I fit. And so that's just a scenario of what this could be, where you could be made an offer or a suggestion could be made for you. And you might carefully consider it, but your intuition is saying it's not really what I want. That's not really where I want to go. I'd much prefer to wait for that. And so that situation could be around you as well at this initial stage. So, look, we have a book here. As you know, she's holding a book. So this is all about you also trusting that if you want to study something, if you want to If you're already studying, maybe so maybe you've been studying for a while, and now it's time for you to, you've finally gotten through, and you've passed, and you've got your accreditations and all that sort of thing. Now this could be a time where you do need to be careful, and well, not be careful, my God is saying, but carefully weigh up now how you want to move forward, because he's saying be patient, don't rush into anything. Trust your intuition and wait for the right timing. This could be a time when you just need to wait for that right timing. And in the meantime, have a bit of a break, have a little bit of time out, even, because that's not going to make any difference to your journey anyway. You're going to get where you want to go anyway. You're going to get what you want if you're patient. So weigh everything up. Don't rush in on anything. It's good. It's a good idea to look into something and to mull it over. Take time out to mull things over, and also, there could be somebody in your life who is very, very wise. This could be a mum or a dad or family member or anybody who's very, very wise, who can actually put you on the right path, give you some more information, and guide you the way that you want to go. So this could also be a person that to rely on because they know what they're talking about. So the Ten of Pentacles, and this is about your career. This is about what you do for a living. There's lots going on. Sometimes there's too much going on. So this is and also this has got a lot to do with this Devil card, because the Devil card is, feeling so overwhelmed, feeling so entrapped, feeling fearful that I can't get this done, I can't sort this out, I'm having trouble finishing it, I'm having trouble getting it off the ground. And so maybe this is a time, whatever's going on around you, Gemini, where you ask for a little bit of help, ask for a bit of assistance from those around you, and also this could be a situation where you're recovering from illness or from an injury or surgery or whatever, and you're just finding you've all of a sudden you've got to start getting back to doing your job or your work, and it's just, oh my God, look, everything's piled up on you, and I don't know whether I can get this done. I've got all this work because I've been off sick, and look around you and say, hey guys, can I get some help here? And you'll find that the doors will open and people will be more than happy to help you to catch up. So don't be afraid to ask for help. And don't be frightened to ask to accept help when it's offered to you. Because we are also talking about, we are talking about your stress levels here. So we don't want you to get overworked where your stress levels just go through the roof because you've got too much to do. And so, Gemini, you're an air sign. Your mindset is, it's important to keep your mindset very healthy. And so, whatever's going on around you at the moment, cooperation, working together, partnerships working together, people working things out together, sharing responsibility. Very important time. We have the Eight of Pentacles. So this is, your finances. This is what it is, your goals, what it is you're really wanting to accomplish, where you're trying to get to. And again, because it is sitting next to the Devil card, maybe, some of you that are worried a little bit about your finances, a little bit nervous or fearful about whether or not you're going to be able to get that job, or whether or not you're going to be able to, succeed at your if you're going to go through tests, you go through a test, they're testing you, or exam, that's the word I was trying to get, exams, things like that. If you're worried about that, then just know that, I can't see anything negative around that at all. I feel that you're going to be okay. So, the Eight of Pentacles, he's been working very hard and accomplished many things. But he's still going. He's accomplished a great deal. So this is you. You've accomplished a great deal, but there is still more, and you want more, and you really want to accomplish a great deal. And so this is all about you now. Maybe you need to get some help so that you can learn a little bit more about the skill that you've already mastered. This could be, there's a lot of cards here about you getting help. There's a lot of cards here about you getting advice and looking for the answers in others, people who have done this, people that know. Because we have the Hereford, which is a blessing, but also help and guidance. And of course, we also have the Ten of Wands, which is also about a lot having so much to do that there are just too many burdens there. And sometimes we need to ask people to help us to complete things and get things done. And you have got this High Priestess, which is also, having patience, listening to your intuition, but also, maybe somebody around you who could, like the Hierophant, the High Priestess, who could guide you and help you to move forward. So this is very much a reading of others supporting you, Gemini, and giving you the help that you so deeply deserve. And so don't be frightened to ask for help. Whatever's going on around you at the moment, this is an important time because there's a great deal of opportunity for you to really get things going now, to get things moving. So we are looking for answers. I feel I'm being told that you're looking for answers on how to proceed, how to get to where I want to go. And so the answers very much could lay in the lap of somebody around you who's done all this, if this could be where you work, for example, you're looking for a solution to something. That's the word I'm searching for. You're looking for a solution and you're still uncertain as to which way to work that out. But all you've got to do really is to mention it or speak up about it, and the answers will come. The guidance will come through. A door will open for you to get that sorted out. So some of you could have, you could still be working very, very hard on an apprenticeship, on a skill, on a trade, a trade um, that you're learning. This could be anything that you're studying. This is the Eight of Pentacles. This is about study. This is about learning. This is about training, accomplishing, really buckling down. So this could be a time where you need to do that, or learning everything there is about a topic or a skill so that you can master it. Going back to school, going back to you would go back to school or going to university or learning. This is a time of learning, and the Hierophant is also a time of study and learning and support from people around you. So what I'm being asked to say to you, Gemini, this is a time where you need to open up conversation. This is a time for you to gain knowledge. Anything that's missing out of the studies that you're getting or you're doing or you're studying, anything that you feel you need to elaborate on, or if there's anything that you're a little bit frightened of or unsure, uncertain about, what Spirit is saying to you is that it's not necessary to feel like that, because there are people that will and can guide you so that you come out very, very successful. So it's an interesting message, very much about your path, very much about what you're doing for as a career, so on and so forth. The health card is here as well. So this is the time, Gemini, for you to make your health top priority. For those of you who have been struggling with health issues, no matter what they are, physical, mental, whatever they are, there is guidance and support here as well for you. So if you need to if you've got an addiction of some kind, or you're finding it hard to make decisions about your health and so on, the answers lay around this time as well. Look into, talk to your doctor or the medical industry or whatever, and find out more. If you feel you want to find out more, then by all means do so that you know exactly what path your future will be. So don't allow fear to hold you back. Try very hard to realize that there is no need for you to feel fear here because there's a lot of help around you at the moment, Gemini, an awful lot of help. I know that there's some challenges here. There are some challenges here at the moment that you are struggling with, and that could be your health. That could also be your finances. But these times that we go through, very often they're just a temporary situation, a temporary time. So even though there is some information that could be a little bit challenging going on around you at this time, there could be a few delays, things being held up on your plans, things coming to a bit of a stagnation. Just know that there is definitely improvement. Just trust your intuition. Don't rush in on anything. If there is stagnation, just allow yourself the time to wait for that time to pass because it is a short-term issue. It's not a long-term. So be logical. Don't be too impulsive, but be curious. Curious as to whatever you feel you need to be curious about, whatever it is you want to look into. This is the time to do that, especially when it comes to your studies and learning new things and also old things, improving on old things as well that you already know. So it's an interesting time, Gemini. So I'm going to ask Spirit for the message that they gave us from the Angels, Gods and Goddesses deck. Now, this is interesting. The High Priestess is about your intuition. This is you trusting and having faith in your gut instincts, your intuition, your knowing. And we have the Angel of Psychic Ability. Your intuition and psychic abilities are strong at present. So that's interesting. I think one of the other star signs got this one too. It's a beautiful, beautiful message. So, and it's interesting because we do have the Devil card here. The Devil card can also be about people telling us fibbies. um, and so, what I want to do is, I just want to um, read this out to you because it's quite interesting, and I think it resonates very much with the Page of Swords because this can also be the Page of Swords can be a gossip, a troublemaker, causing trouble, stirring up trouble. It can be that. It could be somebody who is creating a lot of challenges. So there could be someone around you or in your life, Gemini, that's causing a lot of issues or problems and also creating all these fears for you and others in the family or workplace. So I want to read this message to you because it does resonate with those two cards. And this is your intuition and psychic abilities are very strong at present. And this gives you the ability to see through things, Gemini. So, you will be able to, I'm sure you'll be able to see through this situational person. You are being urged to pay particular attention to what you sense and feel rather than what you are told or shown. So this is a little message about being cautious about other people's motives, what they're saying, what they're doing, and what's really true. So my guide just said, don't allow anybody to fool you. Find out for yourself. Look into something. And that's where they say, carefully consider what you want before you act. That's interesting, isn't it? Trust your instincts when you are around particular people at this stage or situations, Gemini. You will instinctively know what is right for you. So you will know, regardless of the situation or how professional it is presented, if something doesn't feel right for you, then it's not. Excuse me. Excuse me, Gemini. Uh, excuse me. Those of you who watch me regularly know that I sneeze. Sorry, I don't have a cold or anything. I sneeze. I don't know why I sneeze a lot, but I do. I sneeze. I do. I don't. My sinuses are not as bad as they used to be, but if I'm in the middle of a reading, I'm channeling spirit. I've got my guides here, and they can't stop me from sneezing. But I don't stop myself from sneezing, and I don't edit any of my videos because they're channeled through. So I beg your pardon. I'm sorry about that. Okay, so we have 808 as your mystery card, which is all about interconnectedness. So you are woven together by divine threads of consciousness, love, and energy, manifesting your interconnectedness. Gemini, be mindful of your thoughts, emotion, and actions, and as they have the power to ripple out into the world and impact all that is connected to us. Embrace the wonders that perceives all of creation. Very nice message. Gemini, we are powerful human beings. We are powerful spirit within the vessel that we see in people. And we have a mindset, brain, the mind, that we don't use a fraction of our power when it comes to our mind. And when we master that mindset and we know just how powerful it is, we can then use it for good. And so when we pray, when we send out prayers for someone, that's us putting out the good stuff, isn't it? And so concentrate on what it is you're putting out there. Put out the good stuff. Think positive. Think unconditional love. Think forgiveness. Think compassion. Think understanding. And one of the nicest things to do is to put your hand on your heart and say, I am at peace. I choose to be happy. I choose to be happy. And you will feel really, really well within yourself. Now we have a message from the soul purpose. Small amounts of money will become available. Use them wisely. Oh, there's some money coming in. Okay. Well, we don't have any. The Eight of Pentacles. This is interesting. Skill work is rewarded. So there's some finances. There are some finances coming in here as well for someone. That's it. That's good. So it looks to me like some of you might get a bonus, or you might win a little bit of money, or small amounts of money will become available. It does say small amounts, shaded. But anyway, this is saying to you that you're going to be fine financially. Spirit's going to look after you. So just go with the flow. Trust, have patience, trust your intuition. There is help here. If you need if you need a little bit of help around your finances for this study, for this journey of improving yourself, looks to me like they're going to come in and use them wisely. Whatever. If you have some small wins or something like that, make sure you don't waste it. This is about you spending your money wisely. That's what this is really all about, spending your money wisely. So Gemini, very interesting. I know that I can see that some of you are going through a little bit of stress and strife, a few delays that are a bit frustrating. Speak your truth, but in a kind way. Gemini, very important if you're negotiating or converse with somebody, that it comes in a good way, because the Page of Swords, pages are news. They are the messengers, and the air are swords. So there could be some stressful, news come in that could create delays or cause issues around your studies or your work or whatever. However, Spirit has said to you to trust your intuition. The Page of Swords could be lies. It could be somebody gossiping. So try not to go down that path. Spirit is saying, Don't believe everything you're told, don't, unless you see it with your hear it with your own ears, see it with your own eyes. So be cautious around somebody maybe causing or stirring the pot a bit at the moment, Gemini. Okay, stay on the ball. Okay. Okay, it's nice to have been with you today, Gemini. Would you like to give us a like? We'd love that because it helps the channel. If you are new to our channel, I would love to have you join us. Why not subscribe? Then you'll receive all the different work we do channel through for everybody during the month. That would be wonderful. We'd love to have you on board. And so take care of yourself, Gemini. Stay on the ball. And I look forward to catching up with you next time. So bye bye for now.